At the start, let me invite Anil Kumble, please. Anil, hard luck. Didn't go your way this third test.
No, I thought, having won the toss, it was important to get a good first innings score. I think that's where we faltered.
Yeah, but, the second test you played really fabulously coming back from that defeat. You seem to have the momentum with you. Where do you think it went wrong?
I think, the batters obviously were not consistent throughout the series. That let us down. And I think, we had a great chance even in the second innings to make it up. But unfortunately, we needed at least 250 runs on this pitch to put any pressure on the Sri Lanka. It was still a good wicket going into the fourth day. But, well done to Sri Lanka. I mean, they played excellent cricket right throughout the series, and they are deservedly winners.
That they are, and the injuries didn't help either.
No, that's something which we never expected. It was one of those days which probably I've never seen so many people get injured on a single day. That didn't help us either. But that's part of the game, and you can't help it.
Now, if there's one thing that you would have wanted to change, what would it be?
The result.
I thought you'd say Mendes.
Yeah, obviously he was the key bowler for Sri Lanka, supported by Murali. I think those two spinners took the game away from us, but, well done to them.
Yes, really well done to them, and well done to India as well for fighting hard in the series. Thanks, Anil.
Thank you.
So that was Anil Kumble, captain of India. And now for the Man of the Match award. There were some fabulous performances, but none as fabulous as Kumar Sangakkara. He gets the Man of the Match, and he collects the award of $1,500 and a trophy from Mr. Roy Dias. Man of the Match in this crunch situation, the decider, a magnificent 144, great temperament, great powers of concentration, and a champion batsman. Kumara, have a word with us, please. You've got lots of fans here. Yeah, well played, really. This was a different innings, wasn't it, from you?
Yeah, it was a case of getting as many runs as possible on the board and trying to stretch out a lead. But I thought, as I said before, the innings was set up by Chaminda Vasu Knock as night watchman. He was fantastic, supported in the end by Prasanna and Dhammika Prasad, all these new guys coming in. The best thing about this series for me personally was the fact that we had a great bunch of senior blokes who were capable of leading the side. But we got leadership from the young guys coming in, especially Mendes, Prasanna Jayawardene, Malinta Varnapura. These guys led from the front. And whenever we needed someone to step up and take responsibility, there was always someone willing to put his hand up.
That it was, and from the series perspective, your personal perspective, it wasn't really going according to the high standards that you've set. And this was a different one. It required a lot of concentration. You had India out cheaply, so you really want to capitalize, didn't you?
Yeah, as I said before, it was a case of getting as many runs as possible, especially in the first innings. If you take the three test matches, it was always a case of a good first innings score, putting a lot of pressure on the opposition. I had to take my time. I was a bit lucky in the 40s. But then, once you get those chances, the key thing is to capitalize and go on to make big runs. Disappointed anyways to get out when I did, but I'm pretty happy to have contributed.
Okay, where does this innings stand in the 17 that you've scored so far?
Well, it's one among the... I always like to... I always say 100 is 100. It doesn't matter how you get it or where you get it. But this was one of the tougher ones, especially the way the series has gone before. And also in the light of a crucial first innings in this deciding test. So pretty happy all around.
Thanks a lot, Kumar. Really, Kamit the man. That was Sangakkara. And now for the big award, the Man of the Series award. Actually, no guessing who that is. That is Ajanta Mendes. World champion performance. "26 wickets. He beats Alec Betzer's award, result of 24 in a debut three-match series. Gets the trophy and the US $2,000 from Arjuna Ranatunga. What a performance. Kumar, will you assist us? Put those down. I want to shake your hand. Really, what a fantastic performance, Ajanta. I mean, all of us are waiting to know from you, where does that confidence come? This is your first series. You annihilated India in the Asia Cup final, and now you've sent them packing again.
Series එකේ කොහොමද confidence ආවේ කියලා කොහෙන්ද මේ ඔයාලට මෙච්චර confidence එන්නේ පළවෙනි series එකේ වෙලාවත් මෙච්චර side එකක් නැති කියන්නේ out කරලා ගන්නවා කොහෙන්ද මේ confidence එන්නේ කියලා
ඒක ලොකු දෙයක් හිතුවේ නේද මම දන්න දේම තමයි මම කරේ මොකද කිව්වොත් ගොඩක් senior players ලෙන් උදව් හම්බුණා ඒකයි ලොකු ශක්තියක් තිබ්බා මගේ ගොඩක් ජනතාව ගොඩක් උදව් කරා ඒක නිසා තමයි මට මේ අවස්ථාව ලැබුණේ
he said that he didn't think or get confused. He just did what he knows how to do. He did his basics right. He said that he got a lot of support from the rest of his teammates and also from the public and all his supporters that came to watch. And he's very thankful to everyone that he got this opportunity.
And what about family at home? Where does the inspiration for playing cricket come from?
What මේ ගෙදර පවුලයකින්ද පවුල කොහොමද ඔයාලට සපෝට් කරන්නේ ඒ වගේම මේ ක්‍රිකට් ගහන්න කොහෙන්ද ඔයාලට මේ අදිෂ්ඨානය එන්නේ
ඔව් ගෙදර සියලු දෙනාම ගොඩක් සපෝට් කරනවා ගෙදරයි ගමේ රටේ සියලු දෙනාම සපෝට්
he says that his family is extremely supportive of him and more importantly he says that the whole of Sri Lanka supports him and he feels that and that's why he has this confidence and that's why he thinks he does well.
Thank you very much, Ajanta. We all would like to put our hands together and give you a big clap. Let's hope you get another promotion. There is another award, Ajanta. Sorry, my fault. There is another award for you. A special trophy on breaking the world record for the most number of test wickets in a debut test series from Mr. Arjuna Ranatunga, chairman of the Sri Lankan Cricket Board. 26 wickets, the most by any batsman in the history of test cricket in a debut 3-match series. So that was Ajanta Mendes. And now I'd like to invite Mahela Jayawardena, please, the winning captain. Mahela, you will collect your award. The US $4,000 from Mr. Chandra Shafter. The series win. The big award, the Idea Cup Test Series Award. And the check for $7,500 from Mr. Anil Tan, Chief Technology Officer of Idea Cellular, the sponsors of the current tour. Well played, Sri Lanka. A terrific performance by he himself, Jayawardena, defeatingly hitting the winning runs. Mahela, huge congratulations. Really well played.
Yeah, I think the guys showed a lot of character, especially after the Galle Test match. I mean, we were well beaten by the Indians. We've spoken about areas which we need to improve, but amazing effort. Like Sangha capped up everything. I mean, there was a lot of contributions from different players in this series. You know, they rose up to the occasion when was asked the question, so it's amazing.
You guys are almost invincible in Sri Lanka, but this particular series has been even better because some of the youngsters have been performing so miraculously for you.
I mean, we've been very consistent in the last, 2-3 years away from home as well, apart from one or two hiccups. But I think overall our game is coming together. I think the younger guys are taking a lot of responsibility, which is excellent. I mean, taking a lot of pressure off the senior players, but the senior players are pushing themselves as well to be better players. I mean, Kumar's knock on that difficult conditions was one of those things, and Murali keep, bowling his heart out. I mean, Ajanta capped off a brilliant series, but Murali still picked up 20-odd wickets. Vas is still going strongly. I mean, a lot of support from other guys. I think that's probably was the difference in this series.
Yes, this was performances by everybody. 21 wickets for Murali, despite all the show has been stolen by Ajanta Mendes, 26. But Murali, that man's also unstoppable, isn't he?
Yeah, I think that showed that, both of them bowled really well in tandem, put a lot of pressure on the Indian middle order. We kept a very strong Indian batting lineup to a very minimum amount of runs in this whole series. So that should give them a lot of credit. For us, we just need to keep working hard and push ourselves to be a better team, consistent team.
Damika Prasad was an inspired selection.
Yeah, I think we knew that we needed a bit of extra pace in this test match, and the guy has big heart. I mean, we've seen him at nets, and A-team he's been very consistent. When you give opportunities, they know that they need to grab them with both hands, and that's what he did. He batted really well, showed a lot of heart in bowling against the top batters. Didn't show that much nerves. Brilliant effort from him on his debut.
Well done, Mahela, and a brilliant performance by Sri Lanka. Thank you very much.